The State Weather Bureau says Tropical Depression Julian may intensify into a typhoon on Sunday, September 29. In its 11 a.m. bulletin on Friday, September 27, Pag-asa forecasts Tropical Depression Julian to intensify further, reaching tropical storm category by Friday night or Saturday morning, September 28, and typhoon category on Sunday. Julian was last spotted at 10 a.m. some 525 kilometers east of Itbayat, Batanes, packing maximum sustained winds of 55 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 70 kilometers per hour. Pag-asa notes Julian remains almost stationary over the waters of Batanes. According to Pag-asa, Ilocos Norte, Apayao, Batanes, Cagayan including Babuyan Islands, and Isabela may experience cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms due to Julian. Meanwhile, partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms are expected over Metro Manila and the rest of the country. There are currently no tropical cyclone wind signals hoisted over the country. However, Pag-asa notes signal number 1 may be hoisted over portions of Cagayan Valley within Friday, while the highest wind signal which may be raised is signal number 2 or 3. Adoption and family reintegration are being planned for 32 children who are in shelters funded by the Kingdom of Jesus Christ, whose assets were frozen in August after its televangelist founder Apollo Quiboloy was charged with child abuse and human trafficking. Social Welfare Assistant Secretary Janet Armas says in a press briefing that the licenses of all the 5 shelters of Children's Joy Foundation Incorporated had not been renewed for failing to meet the financial requirements to operate.
Hindi po namin marirenew ngayon yung mga license nila dahil tamang-tama naman na during that time nag-a-apply na po sila ng renewal ng kanilang registration and license po. So dahil doon sa freeze order ay ni-request po namin na we will only renew them kung merong doon sa financial capacity kasi part po yun ng tinitingnan.
For having no license to operate, Armas says the 32 children in the care of Children's Joy Foundation Incorporated had to be transferred from its facilities to other accredited shelters and the Department of Social Welfare and Development Care facilities. Despite the allegations against Quiboloy, Armas says that the DSWD could still grant accreditation to Children's Joy Foundation Incorporated after meeting requirements because it found no cases of abuses in its shelters. On August 6, the Court of Appeals ordered a 20-day freeze on Quiboloy's bank accounts, real estate properties, and affiliated companies including Children's Joy Foundation Incorporated. This period was extended to February 2025, prompting the DSWD to deny accreditation to the KJC-run shelters. According to its annual report for 2023, 60% of the Children's Joy Foundation Incorporated's funds came from the executive pastor of KJC, while the rest were from various Filipino and international sponsors. However, it did not disclose its financial standing. Quiboloy and 5 other KJC members are facing sexual abuse and maltreatment charges before a Quezon City Regional Trial Court and 2 counts of human trafficking in a Pasig City Regional Trial Court. All of the accused had pleaded not guilty on all charges. Vice President Sara Duterte is calling on lawmakers in the House of Representatives to stop using resource speakers who supposedly have no credibility and have questionable goals against her. In a statement on September 26, Duterte says more attempts have been made to supposedly defame her after former Education Undersecretary Gloria Mercado claimed in a September 25 House inquiry that she was asked to resign by Duterte's Chief of Staff for raising concerns regarding the procurement for the DepEd's computerization program. Mercado also claimed alleged envelopes containing money supposedly from Duterte may have been intended to influence her when she was head of DepEd's procurement division. According to Duterte, Mercado is now being used as a part of a supposed political machinery against her. Duterte tags Mercado as a disgruntled former employee of the DepEd who was allegedly let go after soliciting 16 million pesos from a private company under the vice president's name without authorization. Duterte alleges that Mercado took a teacher from Central Visayas and assigned them to the central office as her own personal executive assistant. The vice president also says Mercado is supposedly known for her behavior of slandering her colleagues, including fellow DepEd senior officials. During a House panel probe into the office of the Vice President's budget utilization, Mercado denied Duterte's allegations that she was let go from the DepEd for soliciting money from private companies, stating that there was no money involved in that issue and that the issue raised by Duterte was actually an official government program. Mercado even said that the two companies who she was allegedly soliciting money from have already expressed willingness to issue an affidavit proving that she did not ask for any funds.